backstage getting my armpits blow dried during commercials. I was sweating. Anyway, from the age of 3, we watched our first guest grow up and become a talented young actress that she is today. Her latest movie is Disney's Tinkerbell and the Great Fairy Rescue, and it comes out later this month. Please welcome the very lovely Raven Symone. Do the reintroduction to say, ladies and gentlemen, little sister in my head. And now on the couch, Raven Symone.
Hello.
You know I love you.
I love you too.
All right, yes. Well, how much have you lost?
I lost weight?
You look fabulous.
Really?
Or that dress is fitting and your boobs are sitting. Yes. And your hair, which is on your microphone.
Oh.
Your hair is fab.
Extensions plus 32 inches.
Yes, yes. And your skin looks great.
So does yours. My mom and I were saying she is just milky just today. You are glistening.
Thank you. Thank you. Milky. I love it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. So how old are we now? 24?
I'm 24. I'll be 25 in December. I'm so excited.
Look at you.
I can rent a car without paying an extra $30.
As well you should. You've been working as an actress since you were like 3 years old, and I know that under the tutelage of your mother and father guiding your career, at least early back then, this is one of the smart girls in Hollywood. I know you've saved your Lucci. I heard about your house with the guest house.
I bought a house last year. I call it a mini man because it's not like a super mansion, but it's
only you, Rave. You don't need all that.
I got a closet room. Like one of the bedrooms is a closet. One of the other rooms is a music studio. My other room is for my mama only. She doesn't like anybody else in there.
Got it.
Then I got an office downstairs, and then I need another shoe closet because when I came to New York, there was a shoe sale. I need another.
Yeah. All right, so are you still driving fancy European cars? Last we talked, you'd gotten rid of your Lotus, and you went on to something else?
No, I have the Porsche 911 and a Porsche Cayenne, but I lowered the Cayenne because, you know, it can sometimes look like a mommy car, so we had to drop it.
Dropped it down.
Blacked it out.
So, she said I smacked it.
It was beastie.
So, here we are in fall, but how was your summer, like the hot part of the summer?
Well, it's cool because my house has a pool.
Oh, of course.
No, it's so nice. It's so much fun for me.
Yes.
So I'm able to decorate my house, and throughout the summer, my brother came and visited, and he stays in the back house when he comes to visit. And then it's funny because now we're getting along because he's 18 years old.
Brother's cute.
Oh, my brother.
You hold on to him, though. I smell trouble. What's his name?
I have no idea. Huh?
What's his name?
Blaze.
Is that his street name or is that his real name? But I can see you being that sister with a lot of opinion on every girl that he brings around.
You know what? I was raised, I had a lot of guys in my life as I was growing up, and I know how guys can be. So with my brother, I'm like, so what's happening? What do you need today? And I try to, you know...
Talk to him like a brother.
Talk to him like I'm a brother.
Yes.
And he's actually very open. And now that, like I said, he's getting older, we're able to talk a little bit more. And I play Street Fighter with him all the time. So it kind of, you know, bonds us. And I just got to teach him how to cook next. We're working on that.
Yes. Well, let's talk about... Yeah, that's a good thing. Let's talk about your cooking. Raven is also highly domestic, and I'm waiting for you to turn this into even more. You know, I'm
Me
watching
too, actually. I'm trying to pitch that show. I'm working on it.
All right, because we have that in common. It's not that I'm highly domestic, but I love crafting and I love being alone.
That's enough to be domestic.
Yes. Tell about what you do in your big McMini mansion by yourself.
Oh, a McMini mansion.
Yeah, well, whatever you call that big
I like
house you
that.
live in.
Well, it's not that. It's a mini. But I love sitting in my bedroom, staring at the ceiling, thinking about nothing.
Yes.
And playing solitaire on the new phone. That just brings me joy.
Yes. Now, do you bring out a glue gun ever, or do you ever make things?
Well, I got wood floors, so until I get that right carpet in the crafting area, I don't want to mess up, because, you know, glue guns cause havoc everywhere.
Yes.
But I do paint because I have wonderful views of the pool, so I'm like, oh, I'm going to try to draw water. And
doesn't it sound heavenly, you guys?
It's so much fun. Thanks, Mom. She helped me with that.
The thing about Raven that I love, and I'm extracting this information, I love how she delivers it with dramatic flair, because you know, it's fun to see a nice, well-rounded young girl who, you know, I'd like her to come and brag about what she's doing and everything, because she doesn't deliver it like a bragging, stink little girl. She delivers it like a responsible woman. I remember one of the first times, when I was back on the radio, and she'd come to see me, and I said to her, so what are you up to? And you told me that you had the champagne bubbles, diamonds from Tiffany.
I was going to wear them today, but I had to wear my butterflies, but I was going to wear them today, because remember I told you I found them.
Yes. Yeah, well, here's the thing. And she shops at Louis, and I never took it as bragging. I like to hear that about you.
Well, but then I also, my mom shops for me at TJ Maxx.
I know.
So, I mean
I know. Look, you know, that's a given that you know how to make a dollar holler as well.
I mean, that's important.
We've made all the time go by without talking about, so let's get to it.
And this is why I'm here. So,
yes.
There's a new movie on DVD and Blu-ray coming out September 21st. It's called Tinkerbell and the Great Fairy Rescue. I play a fairy, actually an African-American fairy, which is super cool, by the name of Iridessa. She is Tinkerbell's best friend, along with a couple others, played by Lucy Liu, Kristen Chenoweth, and there's also an appearance by Michael Sheen. And we, for the first time as fairies, get to meet a human. And this story is before... Are you... What? I'm trying to promote something.
And I'm obsessing.
And we're promoting these two?
Yes.
Wendy, you know why I like you?
Why?
You get me in trouble. I like it.
One day, I want to come to the house, and I don't want you to have anybody over, and I just want to sit around the pool and do stuff.
Let's do it today.
I can't. I'm working.
Me neither. I'm working too.
Talk more about this, please.
Okay. So it's coming out. It's actually a really fun film. You might think because it's animation and it's fairies that it's just for your girls, but I have to admit, you'd love it. Your husband's going to love it because there's a wonderful story about a father and a daughter and understanding and friendship and relationship, and I think people are going to love it.
Well, I'm glad that you are doing this, and I am glad that you are still a part of the Hollywood scene, and I'm glad that you've come back to this show.
I told you I would.
I know, my little sister. Look, we're going to take a break, though, and then Raven's going to join me for a segment of Ask Wendy, so keep it right here, because there's more next.